Hi, it's January 31st, 2016, Sunday, and this is my first video blog in probably almost a month now. I think it's been a month since I did my last one after running. And for those who haven't seen the blogs before, these are very silly, informal ones, but oftentimes when I run, I have these thoughts, these thoughts that I feel like I need to share with everyone else. So, the one thought that's been on my mind, and it's been on my mind for a while, is stress management. I know some of you are going, oh my God, seriously? Her? Talk about stress management. Yes, over the last year, most of you know that over the last year, I have been extremely stressed. And most of you know about it, so I apologize, I'm sorry. But I tend to get really stressed out, and I get a little verbally stressed out. Lately, though, I've been trying to channel that stress into my running. Many of you joke around with me about all you see on my Facebook is running. And the reason for that is running brings me sanity. Running is my sanity. Over the last year, I've lost 2 jobs. I've had financial difficulties. I've had medical problems. I've had my heart broken twice. I've had other things that have happened that have created an enormous amount of stress. So, and I have a lot of stress going on at the moment. Right now, I'm still currently unemployed, and it gets scary. You get stressed. You get depressed. It's very easy to get sucked up into that negative self-pity, I want to stay in bed, don't want to talk to anybody mood, and it's like you don't want to do that, but at the same time, you just don't have the physical or mental energy to get your butt out of bed to function. I've always been someone who's still been able to get up, and then about 2 weeks ago, I had a day where I couldn't get out of bed. First time in over 5 years. Couldn't get out of bed. I was so panicked and so depressed, I didn't even want to go running. And that's when a friend of mine knew that something was wrong. When I couldn't even go running and it was sunny out, there was a problem. And I swore to myself from that day, that evening on, I would never allow that to happen again. I take that stress and I funnel it into my running. And you may not be a runner, and that's okay, not everybody runs. But my challenge to you would be to ask yourself, what do I do when I'm stressed out? Because every one of us has got some kind of stress. Even good stress takes havoc on our bodies. We don't always think about it, but think about it. You're getting married, and that's a joyous occasion, but think about the stress you have planning. It's a good stress, but it takes a toll on our bodies. Any form of stress is going to take a toll, not just mentally, but also physically. It can cause us to feel more tired, give us brain fog, cause us to feel depressed. We can start developing medical issues. Recently, I started developing heart palpitations to the point that I was getting a little concerned, and I actually had to go out and get a heart monitor to wear, and I wear it all the time, even when I'm not running. So it will alert me if my heart rate gets too fast or goes, off beat. Because I allowed my stress, and yes, I allowed my stress to get too high, and I couldn't deal with it. So over the last couple days, I've been trying to cope with that better through running, through prayer, through talking to friends. I have been so blessed to have such a strong set of friends and family that really care about me and put up with me. Thank you. I love you. Lord knows that's not easy some days. So bless your hearts. But also the fact that He has blessed me through Facebook. And yes, I do strongly believe God is on Facebook sometimes. With a group of friends, I have a new group of Christian friends, and I have a new group of running friends. They're absolutely amazing and just absolutely make my day some days. So positive, so uplifting, funny, just really encouraging. And when you're going through a storm, you need the encouragement. And so in my little ADD video here, I know I apologize, I'm a little all over the board right now, but my message is to you is to evaluate, are you taking care of yourself? Are you taking care of yourself with exercise, even if it's just a walk down one block, anything. Stretching, if that's all you can do is stretch, just anything, just some type of physical activity. Our bodies were not meant to just sit there. Now, I know that there's some exceptions. There are some people who are disabled who are not able to move. That's different. But if you're able to move, get up and move. It really does a mental health good too. It does a mood, it really changes your mood, and it's not easy at first, but just after a while it gets easier and easier. Trust me on that one. Also, what are you eating? Yes, this is going to be a lecture on what you put in your mouth. If you're eating a lot of sugar, if you're drinking a lot of caffeine, if you are drinking a lot of alcohol, no, it's not good to put that much kind of stuff in your body. In moderation is okay. But if you think about it, think about when you eat a bunch of junk. I know that when I drink too much coffee, if I have that extra glass of wine, or if I eat too much sugar, let me tell you, I feel like crap. There's no other way to put it. My running the next day, don't even go there. Terrible. We have to take care of our bodies. We only have one body, one life. And unfortunately, over the last 6 months, I've known a lot of people who've had that message delivered to them in a really sad way. They've lost somebody instantly, where it's unplanned. This is not to lecture you about life and death, but we have to take each day, day by day, and we have to just take it as a blessing. And I am guilty as anyone else of not doing that, of not saying every morning, thank you, God, I woke up this morning. Because sometimes we take everything for granted. We take the roof over our heads for granted. We take the heat that we had during Blizzard Jonas for granted. We take our bodies for granted. And we have to stop doing that. We have to take care of ourselves and each other. I truly believe, and I've always truly believed, that God placed us on earth to help one another out. No questions asked. And that's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to help each other. We're supposed to help each other through encouragement. Not judge each other. And yes, we're human. We're going to do it. I'm guilty as any other human as well. That's what we do as humans. We, even unintentionally, we judge each other. And the important thing is I'm not lecturing about judging. I'm lecturing about catching ourselves when we do it. And being the first one to step up, own it, and apologize. And ask, instead of judging someone, what can I do to help that person? What can I do? What small act can I do to help that person? It could be just giving them a smile. It could be giving them a hug. It could be just saying, you know what, I believe in you. That significantly will lower your stress level. If you know, the bigger the support group you have, the lower the stress will go. Studies have proven that, both medically and psychologically. So, my main message here, through all my ramble, take care of yourselves, please. And I will do the same. Since I'm posting this video, every single one of you on my Facebook can hold me accountable. So the next time I start ranting and raving and screaming and yelling and acting like a complete fool on Facebook, please tell me to watch my video. So, tell me to go for a run. Tell me to shut up if you have to. just tell me anything. I don't care. Just remind me of this message, because sometimes it's so much easier to help other people than yourself. So my message is, I hope everyone has a very blessed week. It's warmer out here on the East Coast. We don't have Jonas anymore. Thank God for that. And just take care of yourself. Even if that means stepping away and hiding in a bathroom for 15 minutes just to sit there in silence, just to get your peace of mind again. So, I hope you all have a great day, great week, and see you soon. See you on Facebook.